welcome to your floor, to your mat, to your practice, wherever you're at today as I live stream and record. Hi, we are celebrating, giving thanks today in the good old US of A. So I really want to focus on that, on giving thanks, on gratitude, on acknowledging our sources and where things come from, and celebrating and giving appreciation to the keepers of this land, the guardians, the stewards of the land, to those who came before us, to our ancestors, and so forth. My ancestors, in part, were indigenous to this land and had their land and their language taken from them. So for a lot of people, this is true, and this is a day of mourning. Some people I know fast on this day. I am traveling right now, which has been a while, and I'm here to be with my family and celebrate the life of my grandmother, who recently passed, who was from the Micmac tribe in the Iroquois. And I'm here to share practices with you that are largely from India. So, to the indigenous peoples of this land that I'm upon, the indigenous peoples of Canada, where some of my grandmother's people were from. I'm here in Massachusetts now. Giving thanks, and may I be the voice for my ancestors, for those who were silenced. May I be a clear channel for life and do the work that I can to restore justice or ignite, awaken, offer health, joy, peace, where it has been disrupted, taken away, or maybe never known. May my life be for the highest good for all beings. May I honor those whose spirits move through me, my blood ancestry, and the lineage of these teachings, honoring my sources back to India, largely from the Kashmiri Valley, from the non-dual Tantric Shaivism, and from the evolution of these movements and breath practices and awareness practices from all the teachers and lineages and scientists here who have taught us about the wisdom, the healing, the fullness of life available with these practices. Thank you. Thank you to all of those who have dedicated their lives and even risked their lives to keep these teachings alive or to learn and share what they have. I am grateful for my life and all that I've been through to get here. So we're going to focus a bunch on core and twist and just energetic activation today. So whether this is to help you digest all of the things you have been or might be taking in physically or energetically, as often being with family, if you are lucky enough to be, it can be very challenging. And if you are fasting today, thank you. I honor your choices. I'm inspired by you. And may this be for your cleansing and for your energetic upliftment at this time. Begin, please, in any comfortable seat. And I'm going to invite you into a pretty energetic practice, a pretty rapid movements, pretty big, exciting breaths. And if that's not for you, if you've got high blood pressure, you're pregnant, or you're on a big moon flow day, if you're a womb bearer, then just slow things down. And the long, slow breaths are going to relax the nervous system and be just as good. So your movements can be with the breath, really opening slowly and closing slowly with each pulsation of breath. Or maybe it gets a little more exciting, see what feels right for you. But let's dive into the body now, if you will. Maybe begin by simply holding and honoring your body. And your body is part of this earth, whole, perfect, beautiful as it is. This body healing, changing, renewing constantly. Breathe into your belly hand or just into your belly, and then lift that breath up into the heart hand, heart center. With each inhale, as you exhale, let the chest relax down and the belly draw in, navel back. Extend that exhale. The exhale is going to be the most important part. The inhale largely will happen naturally, and the exhale lengthening out. Let's start slow, all of us, or if you will. I encourage breathing in the nose so the breath spirals deeper into the body. And out the mouth. So we're letting go of any tension or busyness and tuning the nervous system, extending that exhale at your own pace. Please keep that going just as you are, or let's begin to add movement to that. As inspired, hands to your knees, and inhale, filling up belly, rising up to the chest as you pull on the knees and come forward. Exhaling, empty out the chest, curling in, pull the navel back around in, empty out. Inhale, filling up belly, pouring forward, filling up heart, reaching forward. And as you exhale, curling back, move with your breath. Let's continue about 8 more of those. Please continue in just this way, rocking as inspired, or the next time that you come to the back, pull on that right knee. Let's circle, making circles here with the pelvis, and the whole spine rolling through the head. At your own pace. 2 more in this direction. And then take your time at the back, switch directions. Come to center, roll through the shoulders, roll through your mouth. Wow, wow. And let's switch directions. Wow, wow, wow. Fingertips down and out to the sides, root down strongly. Press into the earth, lift up through your heart. Inhale here as you exhale, chin to the chest. And let's next inhale, roll right ear to the shoulder. Press down through those left fingers. Exhale, release through center. Inhale to the other side. Press, soft jaw, breathe. Exhale, roll on through. With your breath, each side again twice. Inhale, open wide and gather up. Let's bring the hands together overhead and center and focus down to the crown of the head. May we awaken to our oneness, our interconnectedness. Hands to the heart center. May we see clearly, knowing beyond words. Hands to the mouth. May we speak our truth. May we sing our songs. And we ask for help when we need it. Hands to the heart. May we be present for whatever arises in these challenging times, with courage, with kindness, with curiosity. Take pause to bow in to the light of your heart and speak inwardly or outwardly of any word, mantra, or intention that inspires you forward. See it, breathe it, I am. I am shining easy with gratitude and appreciation. I am grateful for life. I am freely expressing my gratitude. I am easily sharing my appreciations of all those around me. My focus is appreciation and honoring. Exhale and pour your breath out. Inhale your heart's yes, if you will. Join me. 3 ohms. Let's go one more. May we all know our own abundance and the abundance in the world around us today. May we be generous and receive generously. Inhale, interlace the hands, and exhale, press the palms forward, pour the breath out. Inhale, hands to the sky, press and reach up, wiggle up out of the waist. And exhale, right hand down, push into the left sit bones and reach cross body. Inhale, open arm, face, chest to the sky, reach away, soft jaw. Follow your breath, inhaling open. Exhale and sweep, clearing your energy body. Next one, reach up, both arms up, squeeze the hands, squeeze the head, wiggle up out of the waist, and as you exhale, left hand down, right sit bone roots, push in, roll face chest open, inhale, reach and open, exhale and sweep. One more time around. Back up. Inhale, wiggle, reach up. Exhale, float it down. Let's come to lie on your back. And come to lay down, hug your knees in. Let's continue with some pretty exciting breath practices here, if you will. Inhale and hug. And as you exhale, curl up, hug into the knees so the sacrum and the shoulder blades are off of the earth. We're going to attempt to keep the tailbone and the bottom part of the sacrum off the earth as much as you can, and the shoulder blades up, and extend the legs out. Keep lifting there, pull the navel back, and the hands can come alongside, they can fluff, or they can hold the legs or your head as needed. Simply as you are here, big breaths, or Kapalabhati, short, rapid breaths from the diaphragm through the nose. Every exhale, navel pulls back, pelvic floor pulls up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, feet down, bridge up, lift your chin, squeeze the palms together, shoulders on the back. Big breaths here in the nose. Out your mouth. Sing it out, tone it out. Any letting go breaths. 2 more. Inhale, stretch out, reach out through the legs, reach out through the arms, big breath. And as you exhale, swoop up, curling up. And inhale as you exhale, roll to one side, balancing on that glute med or the outer hip muscle. Again, hold steady, breathful, or about 40 breaths. Kapalabhati. That means skull shining breaths. You're really trying to sweep the breath up and out through the crown of the head. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, bridge up. Lift the chin, squeeze the shoulders, hug the knees so they don't get wider than your hip points, and big breaths here. 3 more. Notice the difference in the sides, that warmth in the side we just worked. Last big inhale. And exhale, ripple on down. Inhale, stretch the arms up. And exhale, swoop on up. Low boat. Inhale as you exhale, roll it to the other side. Hold steady or pulse. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whee! And inhale, open center, bridge, squeeze, lift your chin, lift your chest. Wide breaths across the wings of your heart. Any sighing or toning, letting go breaths. I'm going to go full vibrating heart as much as possible, singing down into the heart your intention, your yes. Coming on up. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead, step your feet wide, and knees to one side. Stretch it out as you exhale, knees back through center. Inhale, cross body, stretch. Exhale through center and follow your breath side to side. And please stay with that as you like, or step the feet together
And go knees side to side, getting a little more massage into the outer hip muscles there. And again, use your breath inhaling as you get that side body stretch, and exhaling, beginning to tone into the core a little more with the shape. And you could stay with that, massaging the hips and this gentle toning of the core with these big stretchy breaths. Or if you are so inspired, let's continue activating center today, a little cleansing and strong 90-degree angle of the legs, strong rooting of your shoulders on the earth. Inhale here as you squeeze the legs together, and exhale, legs lowered to one side. If you'd like, you can extend that top leg out, keep the knees squeezing together. Inhale, open, legs lower towards the other side. So we're not actually going to go all the way to the floor with the legs. We're going to hover just above. You want to go to just where your shoulders stay connected and you feel the waist muscles grabbing there. Inhale, sound effects optional, but to each side if you like. Every exhale, navel really pulls back. Maybe breathing here all that you're grateful for. Let it keep you going. Let it be that fuel for the movement. Yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude. Appreciation. Honoring. Yes. 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 3 more to each side, or whatever you need to get even there. And then take your time. Once you're even on both sides, both knees to one side, keep the knees stacked and sacrum as level as you can. Push that top hip down and stretch the top arm up, lengthen that side body, and then hold the top leg to keep the knees as connected as you can, therefore the SI joint connected. Lift and turn your head onto the ear, looking away from the knees, and root from the more rooted shoulder, cross body into the open shoulder. And deep full breaths in the nose, out the mouth. And just a few more. Extend that exhale. Please come back to center and neutralize as you like. Maybe a little rock into the spine. If you'd like to, you could bring the feet back to the floor and just go yummy side to side here for a bit. Or I'm going to invite you 20 more of those side to side core breaths. Hugging in, squeeze the legs, make the legs really strong. So a whole nother level of core there. Inhale as you exhale, cross body. Inhale, rooting the shoulders, yes, and yes. Giving thanks, see it, breathe it, all the goodness in your life. Even if your life is crazy and really hard right now, there is so much to be grateful for. Here you are, practicing, breathing, feeling your aliveness. Last 5 to each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. And take your time. When you're ready, both knees to the second side. Connect the knees. Keep them as connected as you can. Press that top hip or thigh bone down and stretch that arm up. Lengthen through that side waist, and then open arm, face, chest to the sky. Lift and turn onto the ear as far as you can. Push through the rooted shoulder, cross body. into that open side, and deep full breaths in the nose, out the mouth. One more breath here. And take your time, open up, rock into your spine again, neutralizing here. And then cross your right ankle over your left and begin to get a little rock and roll going forward and back here. And maybe build up enough momentum to land that right foot to the floor and jet the left foot back. Find your way into lunge here like that. Inhale, long spine, breathful here, soft jaw. Exhale, pick the back foot up, balance for a moment in warrior three. Inhale, exhale, step the feet together, sweep the fingertips, open up, Utkatasana. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, press and rise, standing back bend. Exhale as you swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway, and exhale, step the right foot back. So you're in a left leg lunge. Squeeze the feet towards one another, hug strongly into your core. Inhale here, stretch it out. Next exhale, pull the back foot up into the core, come to balance. Warrior three. Inhale there, and as you exhale, step your feet together and sink in. Utkatasana, open up. Exhale, drop low. Inhale, press and rise, standing back bend. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway, and exhale and fold. Oh, sorry, I'm visiting. I don't know the room so well. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, sink down. Again, we're going to play with Utkata here. Inhale, open. Exhale, sink. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkata, open up. Exhale, drop low. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, swan dive. Please go slower if you need. Get those full breaths. Same thing, continue. Last time. Take your time and come into the forward fold. Pause and breathe. Hug your body. Relax your neck. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. And step the left foot back, so you're in a right leg lunge. Hug in and rise up. High lunge. Squeeze the inner thighs together, the feet towards one another. And really breathe into that hug, into the core, to midline, everything squeezing to center. Inhale and stretch when you're ready. Rise the arms up. Keep that hug to center. Arms could stay up. Hands could come to hips. Or let's take flight together. Inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, swoop down and brush the earth. Thank you, Great Mother. Inhale, opening up to the sky. Welcoming that light of the sun, all the cosmos, into your heart and mind. Exhale, bowing down to the earth, giving thanks. Opening up. Moving with your breath. Two more.
next time that you fly down, let's pause there. Inhale. Exhale again, back foot up into the core. Inhale. Exhale, feet together, sink in, brush the earth, open up. Exhale, drop low. Inhale, heart to sky. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Thank you, body. And step the right foot back. So you're in a left leg lunge. Squeeze to center. Feel into your feet. Root to rise. Grow to the sky. You could always pause. Hands to hips here. And just find your breathfulness. You could always stay right here or return here as you like. Hugging in. As inspired to rise up, stretch out. Squeeze those inner thighs and reach from back heel up through the arms. Stay there as inspired. Or again, taking flight, about 7 breaths. Exhale, flying down, brush the earth. Inhale up to the sky. Diving in. Opening up. Giving thanks. Giving back. Last 2. Inhale as you exhale, pull the back foot up into the core, warrior 3. Inhale here as you exhale, step the feet together, sink low, sweep the fingers. Inhale, open. Exhale, low. Inhale, press and rise, standing back bend. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back, so you're in the right leg lunge again. Inhale, pull the shoulders down the back, stretch the arms forward. Exhale, back foot steps forward. Inhale, switch, lunge. Exhale, step, switch. Inhale, open the lunge. Exhale, step, switch. You could stay at that pace or quick breaths. Inhaling, hop, switch. Exhaling, hop, switch rather. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward, squeeze to center. Go ahead and walk that left hand a little wider. You could pause here, both hands down inside. Soft jaw, breathful body. Or squeeze to center. Pull that right hip back. Reach forward through that right hand. And open arm, face chest to the sky. Reach back. Sweeping breaths with that hand. Hug to the core so strong that bottom hand is very light. All that we have to be grateful for. So much, no matter what. No matter what. And ground. Hands or forearms down inside. Lizard lunge. Soft jaw and tongue. Breathful. Two more breaths. And take your time. Follow next inhale back up. Hug in strong to your core. Step back plank. Inhale, strong core, long spine plank. Hold steady, 5 breaths. Ears, shoulders, ribs, hips in alignment. 4 more breaths. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the earth or chaturanga. Sorry, I didn't say that earlier. And up dog or cobra. Deep full breaths.
Inhale, big heart breath. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Inhale and stretch back. Exhale, bend deep into the knees, empty of breath. Hop or step forward. Inhale, hop forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, open up. Exhale, drop low. Inhale, standing back bend. And exhale, swan dive. Moving with the breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Bow in. Give yourself a little hug there in the forward fold. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. And then let's step. Right foot back, left foot forward. Okay, so you could pause here again and really ground. We're going to get a little heartbeat going here, rev it up a little more. So maybe 20 hop switches, maybe about 5 or 10 step switches, or just pause. We're going to meet you in that grounding lunge, or first in the rotation. So inhale, exhale, hop or step. And left foot forward, second side. Walk that right hand wide. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Pull that left hip back as you reach the fingers forward. Shoulders on the back. Hugging strong to the core so those bottom fingers are light. And open up. Lay back. Big arm vinyasa. And take your time. Play with that as you like. Or follow any exhale. Hands or forearms down inside that front leg. Lizard lunge. Big breaths in the nose, out the mouth. I just cannot seem to get the camera right today, so I'm going to try one more time. Letting go breaths. Letting go breaths. Letting go breaths. Last 2 breaths. And take your time when you're ready. Come on up onto your hands, hug to the core, and step that leg back, plank pose, hold 7 breaths. Ears, shoulders, ribs, hips in alignment as needed. Lower your knees down, spread those fingers wide, claw the fingertips, and pull the hands and knees towards one another. 5 more breaths. Inhale and shift forward. Exhale to the earth or chaturanga. Follow any breath to inhale. Open up, dog or cobra. And exhale, up and back, downward dog. Pull back from your core. Step the toes to touch. At any point, take pause, please, in child's pose as needed, or pull back from the core. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pivot and twist. Big toes are touching. Knees and toes to one side. Bend the knees deep and pull your hips back towards your heels. Exhale, empty there. Inhale, open up, pivot through center. Exhale, pivot and twist. Move with your breath. Last 2 to each side. And then roll back to your first side of Vashisthasana. Feel free to come down to the bottom forearm or shin as you like. Top foot also could be a kickstand there.
Or maybe scoop the shoulder blades down the back. Maybe a little tree pose here. Tricky pants. Maybe top leg to the sky, holding foot. Slow and steady, take that leg down and into a runner's lunge, or maybe into splits. Runner's lunge would be with that front knee, with the hips pulled back, toes straight, back knee bent and on the earth. Maybe slide through. Breathe, opening of the heart, the jaw, the smile. Please stay longer as is right for you, or flow through a vinyasa. In the next few breaths, we'll make our way back to downward dog. And take your time coming into down dog. I would like to invite you to go side to side again, 5 each side, big toes touch. Inhale, pull back, strong core. Exhale, pivot and twist. And then roll on over to your second side, side plank. Scoop the shoulder blades down. Lengthen through the spine, ears back over shoulders. Any variation with the arms here or the legs. One breath at a time. Stay as you like, play as you like, come out as needed to be breathful. Slow and steady, take that left foot or top foot forward and into your lunge, runner's lunge, or maybe right through into your Hanumasana or long splits. Hug to midline. Breathe and lengthen the spine, melting through the heart. And please stay as long here as you like, or move through a vinyasa. And make your way into child's pose. It's fiery and brief practice today. We're going to be moving back towards the ground. Rest your head. Any variations in child's pose, breathe your back body, breathe your connection to earth, and all the things, all the beings, all the teachings, all the quote-unquote failures that have brought us where we are today. Thank you. Thank you to all the challenges, all the struggles. Thank you to all the awakenings, all the ease, all the pleasure, all the delight in this embodied life. Thank you. To all the thoughts that inspire us, that move us forward. Thank you. All the beings who've reached out their hands to us. All the beings who let us hold them when we need it. Thank you. This is an honor. Breathe your gratitudes and let's ripple them out with Brahmari or bees breath. Again, all those little things that make all the big things work. NG like the end of the Om to add to the effect. Pelvic floor, navel, tongue, and eyes all lift towards third eye center. Take a different shape if you need to. Breathe Brahmari. When you inhale and drape up, pour your weight over into your left hip. Let's swoop that right leg around. Let's stack your knees up here. And if there's anything going on in the ankles, the lower back, or the hips that make this feel unsavory for you, then please sit up a little higher or extend the lower leg. So get up onto a pillow, extend the lower leg, or you could lay on your back and make the same shape with less weight on it. Find the variation that your body breathes a yes to. Hug into that top knee, lift your heart, soften your jaw. Simply breathful here as you ground. Or of course, all your sounds or tones are always welcome. Stay with any of that, or maybe add some eagle arms. Inhale, arms up. Any arms are welcome. I'm going to invite you to big hug, right arm or same top arm over the other one. Cross over as far as you can. Wrap the arms over and pull down. Ground. Feel that grounding of the weight and the crossovers in the body. Stay with that. Maybe move forward with that or spiral. Eagle arms, elbows up, shoulders down, palms press and reach forward. Hook the elbows or land them, and then rest the head in the hands. Square the arms. And big full breaths wherever you're at here, bowing into yourself. Three more breaths. Breathe behind the heart for the universal, for the past. Thank you. As we heal ourselves, we heal our lineages in both directions. Thank you to all those who flew blessings along to us from the work that they've done in the past and the future and the timeless universal. Yes, inhale, drape up, unwind the arms, roll out, neck, shoulders, mouth. Please stay as you are or unwind slowly. You could simply unwind or unwind. Whoa, there's a little core moment. Yes, there is. Let's roll out. Keep the heart as lifted as you can. Lower back as lifted as you can. For 10, 9, rowing. Row, row, row your boat gently, except I lost count. About maybe 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite leg on top. Stack it up. Hips back. Root into your seat. Feet could come as wide as your hips light to the sides. A little pull or something on my left hip. I'm staying close today. Do what's right for you. Hug in, lift up. Soft mouth. Landing into the hips, to the earth. Stay as you are, or big hug, second side. Stretch the arms up. Left arm, we're saying top leg arm over the top. Big, big hug, crossing over and pull down and ground. Receive your hug. You deserve hugs. You deserve to hug yourself. It's built in. There it is. Many of the same benefits. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank you, self. Thank you, all those who live and thrive through me. Stay as you like, or spiral, eagle, arms, elbows up, shoulders down, hands away from the face. Lift lower back in, heart forward, land the elbows, or hook the elbows and rest your head. A couple more breaths here. Letting go breaths. Stay as you like, or unwind. Give it all a little roll out. One more time. Okay, one more time. Unwind, core. You could balance in any little boat or tuck, or again, maybe row a boat with me back to the other shore, where we will be pretty much done. Ten. And come on down, center, and bridge up. You could bring a block between your thighs or a block underneath your sacrum and support yourself in a bridge. Interlace the hands behind you or arms alongside of you in any way that gets the shoulders strongly on the back. Maybe stay there. Maybe, if you're so inspired, you come up into full Urdhva Dhanurasana or back bend, a great courageous heart opening on this day. Rooting down, opening up, breathe your heart's yes. Claw those fingers, spread them wide. Keep hugging the knees so they don't get wider than the hips. Lengthen your spine in both directions. Relax your neck. Last 3 or 4 breaths. Great big inhale as you exhale, ripple on down. Hug your knees in. Happy baby pose. Hands over the tops of the feet, elbows inside of the knees. And pull the knees down as you push the heels back to the sky. Use your elbows to encourage knees wide. Knees down, heels up, sacrum down, low back up. As you try to really articulate that lower back curve with these isometrics of knees down, heels up, sacrum down, working low back curve up, we're going to help you just reset the spine here from back bending and twisting into its neutral alignment. And of course, as you see and know, you can rock the baby here. Happy baby. Rock that happy baby within you. It's always there. And if you can't quite source it, imagine into a baby that you love or have seen those precious smiles of
life finding new embodiments here to dance with us in these magical, wild, if not also other stuff, times. Oh, these times. Yes. Yes. Yes to all of it. Yes to life. Yes to life. Yes to life thriving for the greatest good for all beings. Please find a comfortable resting place in Shavasana, or maybe come up into a seat. And I'm going to leave you shortly, either in your final resting place or in a meditative seat. You choose. Wherever you're at, find that comfortable seat or posture on the earth and be held by the earth. Inhale, inhale, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, melt, melt, melt. Let go. Give your body to the earth and open your heart and mind to the sky. And if there's any residual tension or busyness, inhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, melt, melt, melt. Letting go. Give your body to the earth. Remember your earth body. Whole, perfect, beautiful, ever healing and changing and renewing. The sky, your infinite self breathing you. You know as you, this embodiment, your expansive infinite self delighting in this opportunity to be embodied. Sense the aliveness, the spaciousness, the known and the great mystery. May this life, my life, be for the greatest good of all. May I awaken fully to our interconnectedness. May all beings awaken to our interconnectedness. May my life and work be a soothe and salve to my lineages, my family, my community. May it ripple out. May all beings benefit. May all beings be joyous and free and safe from harm. May all beings live in abundance and care and give back to the sources of that abundance. May the wheel of life find balance and equilibrium in this time.
extra compassionate and supportive of one another in these challenging times. We find the magic that is happening in the contraction and in the reveal of these challenging times. May we revel in the magic, even as we allow ourselves to feel the fullness of all of it, pain, the grief, the loss, the confusion. May we know at the same time the magic is happening. Feeling all of it, knowing when to move on, remembering what we would choose to grow, to focus on in our lives. Thank you. I love you. I forgive you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Did it wrong. Doing it right. Doing my best. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I forgive you. Thank you. Namaste. Namago. Love you. Thanks for practicing. Drink lots of water. Have an amazing